Welcome to Man Talk 133. This is where men unite. What's up, my boy?
What's going on, bro? What's happening with you?
Yeah, man, ain't nothing to it, bro. Ain't nothing to it, man. Before we get started, hey, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever y'all got to do and get the word out, dog. Just put that out front.
Yeah, we say remix it.
Remit, whatever y'all short it, I don't care. That as long as y'all get it out there, it don't even make no difference with us. You know what I'm saying? Just long the
Right.
word get out. But this month, man, it's a lot of different awareness is going on in this month, bro. Like some of them Alzheimer's and brain
Hmm.
injury awareness month, migraine, headache, all kind of stuff going on in the
Right.
month of June. But what we're gonna focus on tonight is, men's mental health awareness and men's health.
Hmm.
That's what we're gonna talk about tonight, bro. So,
Right.
one of the things that when I was looking at this thing that stuck out to me is the mortality rate for men.
Hmm.
Men have a 41% higher mortality rate than women and more likely to die from
Hmm.
eight of the 10 leading causes of death, including heart disease, cancer, stroke, diabetes. That's just the name
Hmm.
of a few.
Right.
So what do you think? Now
Yeah.
I know some of the things that contributed to it. What do you think? What do you think some of the things that contributed to that? To
Well,
the mortality rate being four. Think about that, bro.
man,
41% higher than women.
that's
That's
crazy,
almost
man.
50%.
Yeah, man. And what it boils down to, what it really boils down to, man, is like women gonna go to the doctor.
Mhm.
Men ain't. We ain't gonna go.
Nope.
And that's pretty much what it boils down to, that high mortality rate.
Hmm.
Like women, they going to the doctor and get checked out. We
They,
gonna try to thug it out.
I was
Man,
just about to say,
yeah,
Dodge.
I got some, I got this pain going on, but I
Yeah.
ain't going, and then plus some guys are scared too. They don't want to hear the
Yeah.
bad, like if it's some bad news, they don't want to hear it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. And in order, man, I know a guy, he dead now, man, but I used to
Hmm.
tell him all the time, like, hey, man, go get yourself checked out. Go get yourself checked out.
Right.
So I left the company and he had been there like 40 years and
Oh
he
man.
ended up going to the doctor,
Hmm.
ended up having prostate cancer. 6 months later, he was dead.
But see
He
what
never
happened
got
on,
he never got himself checked out, man.
and I bet you what happened, like you said, he didn't get himself checked out. And then in that process, it kept escalating
Yeah.
and escalating. If he had a went early, he would have
Had a
got the
caught
early
it.
detection. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So
Yep.
like it might be bad, it might seem like it's bad news, but if you go and you catch it early, it's you can beat it.
I'm trying to tell you, that's the
You
key,
know?
man. Like
Yeah.
that's why they give you, I mean, y'all insurance, if y'all got insurance, give y'all free annual physicals, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all gotta
Yep.
take advantage of it, bro, because like now there used to be like a little nagging headache. You take
Mm-hmm.
Tylenol and
Yeah.
it can go away for a little while. Now you can't really play with that, bro, because it may be something
Nah,
else.
you right.
It may be something else, man. And you know,
Aneurysm or something,
yeah, man, or like a
you know.
tumor. I hate to,
Yeah.
I hate to be like drastic, but it could be a brain tumor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm being for real. There's a lot of people that die from stuff that they just like back in the day, they used to get, like you said, thug it
Mm-hmm.
out and just push through it.
Yeah.
Can't do it now, Doc. I'm trying to tell you.
But a lot of cases though, like we talking about this stuff, man. You got, not saying graphic, but I'm gonna use graphic.
Yeah.
You got to kind of be, with shock value.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I say that, because like you said, it was a dude that I worked with back in the day. He
Hmm.
kept, he started talking about he had back pain,
Yeah.
and he was going, he would go to the doctor. He
Mm.
when he started going to the doctor, it was pretty much too late. Cause see what happened
Yeah.
was he went to hospital or whatever, and they kept sending him back home like after that third time. And his wife decided to take him, like the pit, and they
Uh-huh.
found out he had cancer, man. Like I said, probably like about 3 4 months later, man, he was gone.
You see what I'm
But
saying?
like you said, but he just thinking it was back pain.
You see what I'm saying, dog?
You know.
It's just like you got to get more than one opinion. Like some
Mm-hmm.
doctors tell you, well, let me ask you this. What sense do it make if you got a headache and you're gonna go to a heart doctor? If you got
Right.
some
Right.
you got some really going on, you gonna go to the urgent care where they really trying to get the money and
Nah.
rush you out. I hate to say
Yep.
it like that,
Yep. And that's what
Get
happened too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
saying get
happened too.
this prescription. This should work for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This, I seen this before. This should work for you, and you take the prescription, for two
Mm-hmm.
months because you don't want to go back to the doctor. I can't miss a day at work. I'm
Right.
like, I can't take a day off, and
Right.
that's what happened.
Like they said, take some ibuprofen and you'll be all right.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Take one and call me in the morning, doc. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
what's crazy? They say in 2020, heart disease and cancer accounted for 40% of all male deaths, and
Man.
COVID-19 accounted for only 11%.
Mm-hmm.
Men also are 4 times more likely to die by suicide than women.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that again.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna ask you about those percentages again.
Okay, let me say it again. In 2020,
Mm-hmm.
heart disease and cancer accounted for 40%
Man.
of all male deaths, and COVID-19 only accounted for 11%.
Man.
You think about that, and then
Yeah.
men are also four times more likely to die by suicide than women.
Right.
Meaning that, hey, bro, if you can't get past something, bro, go
Right.
get some help, dog. Like if you
Right.
if you if you ain't feeling like your normal self, you feel down all the time, you feel
Mm-hmm.
frustrated, dog, go get some help, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with going to get some help, dog.
That's where that machoism
Yeah,
kick
yeah,
in,
yeah,
like
yeah.
see a woman, see the females, like they need to see a therapist, they going.
They going, bro. I'm
But
out.
like I said, we gonna thug it out.
Yeah.
We don't need to see, that or whatever. They scared
Mm-hmm.
what somebody gonna say about them or whatever. But I mean, really, don't nobody really have to know that
But
you
you and
going
your
if you
wife
if yeah,
and
yeah,
the
you know what I'm
therapist.
saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, just go ahead on it, and they got so many programs out there now, man, that you
Yeah,
can tap into.
yeah, for real,
So
man.
yeah.
It's just like which leads to the next point.
Mm-hmm.
Mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Mental health is 31% of men experience depression in their lifetime, and 9% experience daily feelings of depression or anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
31%. Bro, I know these percentages sound low because they basing it on 100%. But if you think
Right.
about it, if you got 1 million men,
Mm-hmm.
300,000 of them
Right.
are dealing with
Right.
to have dealt with depression, and was 90,000, I think. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
90,000, which is 10%. 90,000 would experience daily feelings of depression or anxiety.
Right. And see that, like I said, like I said, that you on the job, you like I said, you
Yeah.
trying to make these ends meet. Prices
Yeah.
on everything is going up,
Yeah.
and the household looking at you, man.
Yeah. You got to
Like
bring
and
it, cuz.
yeah, you got like what
You
we
got
gonna
to
do,
bring it. Right.
you
Women,
know,
let me say this, dog.
you
I don't
know.
need to cut y'all, but women, look
Oh, you
here.
good,
Y'all got to cut the homies some slack. You know what I'm saying?
right?
Like, it's enough. You got to get your foot. You always say cut your thumb or foot. You get your thumb, get your thumb off his neck or back, whatever you got it
Yeah,
on. Cause bruh, he already going through enough, and then he don't want to show it.
yep,
He get some type of a pain, and
yep,
he don't want to tell you because the first thing you gonna say is, well, you got to get up and go to work tomorrow. Instead of
yep,
showing some compassion and be like, well, hey, what's wrong, man? Let's go get that checked out. If you trust the Lord, like you say you trust the Lord, then He'll
right,
provide. So
right,
that's what you should be telling them instead of, you know,
right,
3 months later he ain't here no more to pay no bills.
right. And like you said, work as a team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like work as a team. Because like I said, my man, you know what I'm saying? A man in general, when I say my man, but like I said,
Yeah.
my man, he might be, he might be overwhelmed. He trying to pay this bill, but
Yeah.
then something came up. Let's say something came up with the car over here,
Yep. Yep.
but he got to pay that. But he don't want to tell his wife
You don't
because
want
he
to tell her,
trying to
dog.
make it. He trying to, so he trying to dip from over here to pay this over here, and he getting home. He like, man, I ain't got that spending change like I would normally have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it kind
Trying
of
to be a
that away
hero.
on him. Yeah, trying to be
Yeah.
a hero. So
Yeah,
yeah.
man. You got to stop trying to be a hero, bro. Like, you know, I know like some guys got however they rules, they got them set. Some guys
Mm-hmm.
don't want their women to work. They
Right.
rather just go out and work all day, two jobs to keep them from working. You stay home, raise the
Mm-hmm.
kids or whatever. But bruh,
Man,
that's a
that ain't
lot.
worth. Yeah,
That's
that
a
ain't that
lot.
ain't that ain't hitting on nothing right there though, dog.
Yeah, yeah, man. You
Doing
got to
that.
bring something to the house. You got to bring something to the table, dog. Like if it
Right.
ain't nothing but $200 a week, like you can't
Right.
do that. Like working online nowhere. I mean, you can sell
Mm-hmm.
T-shirts and make $200 a week
Yeah,
from the
you
house.
right. You
Just saying,
right.
you got to help them out, and that's what caused men to go into depression when you got women that I'm talking about from what I my perspective. I ain't saying this is
Right.
the truth, y'all, but I'm just saying
Right.
men not being supported have a
Mm-hmm.
really good support system. Like they women ain't supporting them, they dogging them out, got their thumb on their neck, they back, they
Right.
dragging them,
Yeah.
and he doing all he can do. He got a limited education, he
Mm-hmm.
got all these things stacked against him, and he get up every day and go drive,
Yep.
dump truck, or whatever he got to do to try to
Right.
make ends meet. And the only thing you can come up with is, man, that's all you brought home this week.
Right. Man, like you say, you trying to get to and fro work.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And he looking at the gas needle like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? And then it's a whole lot of factors in there, man. Like that's why I say, man, today's time it's gonna take a team
yeah.
effort. You
It
you got to
definitely,
be a team.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
you can't do it by yourself no more.
You can't, man. It's got to be both of y'all in sync.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey,
Yep.
if my man, if he got like you gave him $20 when he got paid. He driving F-150. They ain't gonna last him but like maybe a day
Man.
and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you got
Right.
the he and I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this too, man. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
stop going to y'all women asking for money like y'all little kids. Y'all
Right.
grown folk in y'all house. Y'all manage the money. I understand if you got an issue with gambling or drinking and all that, and you
Right.
gotta come home and give up your check. But if you're a
Mm-hmm.
responsible dude and you handling business like you supposed to, bro,
Right.
don't listen. You
Right.
you you be the one. Now she may be more good at administrative, like paying bills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, don't be. You got to go get your $20 for this. This should
Yeah.
last you all week,
Yeah, that
bro. It's
that $20
Friday.
that $20 for F-150 is tight, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
What you gonna do for lunch?
right.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on, bro? And that right there, because they love their women, and
mm-hmm.
they want to be with them, and they want to all this. It's slowly pulling them into depression,
Yeah.
and he don't want to tell her because you
Right.
know he's scared the first little thing
Right.
she get rattled by, she gone.
Mm-hmm.
So he rather just suffer in silence, bro, and just sit there and just take it
Yep.
versus just saying anything. I'm gonna just be quiet because I know if I say something, you
Yep.
know, she gonna be at her sister house tonight.
And that's
You
one
know
of
what
the
I'm
leading
saying?
causes. That's one of the leading causes right there.
Yeah,
Sitting in silence.
yeah. You gotta say something, bro.
Sitting in silence. Yep.
You gotta say something. And another one, man, is health behaviors. Men are
Mm-hmm.
more likely than women to engage in behaviors that put their health at risk, such as smoking and drinking alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. They
Right.
will do more of that and drink. They forgot
Yeah.
drinking and driving because that's what that's
Yes,
exactly what they
sir.
do.
Yes, sir.
I did
Sitting.
it.
Yeah, me too. Most
So
definitely. And
yeah,
then, like I said, that sitting in silence. then like you said, they go out. That's when they say, they get that drink and get that cigarette, they
Yeah.
get that smoke, and then
Yeah.
that's the only thing that's gonna comfort them at that time, what they think
That's
is gonna
it,
comfort
bro.
them.
For real. For
And
real. And
like you
and
said,
it ain't it.
that's what leads to that. Like I said, that smoking and that
Yeah.
alcohol use,
Yeah.
and then that's one of the key factors, key into their heart disease.
Yeah. Smoking
And
and drinking, bro.
go ahead on
Both of
take you,
them.
go ahead on take you on out.
It'll take you on out, bro. And that leads me to the next thing. One
Mm-hmm.
of the, like you said this in the beginning is like health screenings. I think you mentioned like health screenings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not getting themselves checked out.
Mm-hmm.
55% of men say they don't get regular health screenings, and 1/3 of men have never been screened for prostate, bladder, or testicular, dang,
Right.
cancer. Right? I had to break that one down, boy. Testicular
Right.
cancer. Good, great. I bind you, Porky Pig spirit, dog. I
Right.
was
But
good gracious.
that's a big problem right there, man. Those numbers
55%. Dude, that's over
is
half of the men, bro.
right. And now maybe like, if they hear this video or they talk to some guys or
Yeah.
whatever, man,
Mm-hmm.
let's let them know, man, that now that you can detect a lot of that stuff is through the blood now.
Through blood, yeah.
You go do your blood work, and they can let you know what's going on. You ain't got to do all of the whatever probing or
Yeah.
whatever they, cause see,
Yeah.
that's what a lot of, especially as black men growing up, older black guys, that
Yeah, they
in the
won't
family or
doing it.
whatever, they didn't want to do that. They won't go into the doctor for the get no prostate checked and all that.
No
They won't
bueno.
do none
They
of that. You
like
know what I'm
none of
saying?
that.
And
Nope.
that's why a lot of them was going away from here, leaving.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Yeah, because they, you talking about maybe 5 seconds of discomfort that could probably
yeah,
save your
right,
life. Now, like I
yeah.
said, it shouldn't be a problem now because it's done through
It's
blood.
you can pick up a lot of it through the
Yeah,
blood now.
through the
Pretty
blood.
much
So
all of it, everything. You know.
So men, it ain't no excuse. Get your little hind paws out. Get your stuff checked. 1/3 of men have never been screened for prostate.
That's crazy.
1/3 of men have
That's
never
crazy.
ever been screened for prostate, and it's probably the older generation that
Mm-hmm.
don't, man, ain't gonna do that to me, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Okay,
it.
bro. I mean, you do. Hey, suit yourself, bro. I got to go with what the man said. If he said I got to do that, that's what I'm gonna do. You
Mm-hmm.
can say whatever you want to say. If you're gonna do it through blood, that's how we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
And see, when you talk about that right there, the guys that ain't going, that's what used to happen. Like, when you see all those old guys, and you still do. A lot of people still
Yeah.
do. You see those old guys around town where, a lot of people call them winos or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you see them, they walking and and whatever, just hanging around the block or whatever, and they never go
Mm-hmm.
to the doctor, right? And then when they
Never go to the
pass,
doctor, bro.
yeah, and then when they all of a sudden they pass, they be like, "Oh man, you're such and such passed away, man. Like what happened? Like I don't know, man. He just passed, whatever." But see, he wasn't getting the proper
There you
health
go.
screenings and stuff, healthcare and
Yep.
screenings and stuff like that, and they caught up
Yep.
with them. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So
And
stuff
speaking of
like that.
those guys, though, speaking of those guys, there's a good point that I got here. Like 11.5% of
Mm-hmm.
men under 65 don't have health insurance coverage. So them
Right.
winos and people on the street like that,
Yep.
they don't have it. And the
Right.
ones that do have it don't use it. A
Yeah,
lot of
that's
them
the
got it,
man.
because of their kids. They want their kids and wife to have it, and they won't even use it.
That's some of the crazy stuff that I've seen, man.
Yeah.
Like the people that have that Medicaid,
Yeah. Yeah.
that Medicaid and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They got that. They don't never go to the doctor.
Don't never go to the doctor, bro.
I'm like, bro, or sis, whatever. If I had some of that, man, I'd be standing at the door at the doctor's office every day, waving my hand like,
It's
hey, I need to
free,
check.
dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like
It's free.
they don't even use it.
Don't
Like,
even use it.
that's
I'm
crazy
telling
to
you.
me.
And some people
You know,
pay for it every week
you're right. Yeah,
and
we got to
don't
pay
use it.
for it. Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. This kind of it's still about health and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. But if you got health insurance
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have no raggy mouth, dog. If you got dental insurance, you should,
Exactly. Exactly.
bro. Why you got dental insurance and your
Mm-hmm.
mouth is just toe up, like,
Right.
and like you said, they scared to go to the dentist, bro.
Yep.
Fearful of what? Like they got stuff now, they ain't put you to sleep.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do nothing. They'll put you to sleep. You wake up, your mouth be like fresh.
And see, I don't think nobody tapped into them about that yet.
Yeah,
About
yeah.
cause see, first thing, a lot of those people like that, they're afraid of needles.
Yep. Yep.
But I don't think they tapped in. People have tapped in to them or talked to them about, they got stuff that they can, put you to sleep,
Yeah.
and get you real comfortable,
Yeah.
and then, they can get you straight.
That happened with me, dog, when I had
Mm-hmm.
4 wisdom teeth pulled.
Oh
And
yeah.
the lady was like, yeah, we can we got to pull them, whatever, whoop the woo. And I was like, okay, cool. And she's like, she called me back. She said, I tell you what I can do. There was some time back. We can do it as a surgery, like an oral surgery. You're gonna have to
Mm-hmm.
pay $15 at the time, $15 copay. And we
Mm-hmm.
put you to sleep. I said, sign me up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Go ahead and just
Right.
handle that. Because most guys, and I know some, and I ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna call y'all out because somebody
Right.
need to talk to y'all, but
Right.
y'all got top notch insurance. And y'all teeth
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't be looking like that, dog. Your breath, I
Right.
shouldn't be, and I hate to go that way with it, but I shouldn't smell your breath within arm's length, bro. Like if you went arm's length and I still and I still
Yeah.
got the aroma, we got a problem, doc.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a kind of tough one, right? That's a tough
Yeah,
one right
dog.
there, bro. Yeah.
That's why the
Yeah.
drill instructor's like, bro, arm's length, dog. Can you back that up? I need you to, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I shouldn't, it shouldn't be like that when
Mm-hmm.
you got insurance like that, dog. And
Right.
you got help, you got coverage. Now this is for like, 11.5% of people don't have insurance, under 65 don't have insurance, which
Mm-hmm.
means that up in the high 80s, they got
Mm-hmm.
it. So we shouldn't have a 55% of people, men don't get checks, prostate stuff on a regular basis because it's free.
Right. Right.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I mean, me and y'all got to get y'all stuff together. Y'all talking about y'all want to support y'all family. I want to be here for them forever and blah, 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 blah. And you won't even
Mm-hmm.
go to the dentist. You won't go get no checkups. You won't get
Yep.
nothing. You feel pain. Nowadays, you feel a pain in your foot or something like that. You
Yeah,
better go
man.
check. Could be diabetes. I
Yep.
don't, you know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear you talking about you love your family, you ain't been to the doctor in 5 years. I don't want to hear
Right.
none of that. I don't
Yeah.
believe it.
Yeah. Because like you said, man, a lot of them guys, they get caught up. They get. I understand it's your job, but when I say
Yeah,
this, they don't take it the wrong way. But they get too caught up in their work. It's
they do.
like I
That's a
I got
fact.
I got I got to be at work. It's
That's a
like
fact.
bro, they can do it with you or without you.
That's a fact.
Like when you fall out, they gonna slide you over to the left over there. They gonna bring a new jack in, and
Yep.
it's gonna keep on. So it's gonna the job gonna keep moving with you or without you.
That's a
So take
fact,
you some.
bro.
So take you a couple of days off or whatever. Get yourself together. Go get you some health screenings.
Yeah.
Get yourself together.
Get yourself
You know.
together, dog. Because like you said, I would venture to say, soon as they found out old Johnny and passed away at the hospital, they got a
Yeah.
posting probably up the next day
Yeah.
that they
Oh
gonna
yeah.
use. I mean, it's what it is, bro. Before you in the ground, they probably interviewing. It's just
And the guy, and the guy's gonna be like, got to say it like this right here. The dudes that's working with him, they gonna be
Mhm.
signing on for his job
Exactly, especially if he was a
because
supervisor or something.
I seen it out there at the
They
plant I
gonna be
worked
like,
at.
I need that.
Like, man, hey man, they put his night put my man picture up on the bulletin, up on the monitor. Like, man, where happened to him? Like, he gone.
Hmm.
Hey, job open. You hear the boys in the cafeteria stuff like that. Hey man, I think I'm gonna sign for this job, and I'm like, hey man, it
Y'all
ain't
dirty
funny, but
Negro.
it ain't funny, but it is what it is. You know what I
It,
mean?
it it
Like,
it is what it is,
and it
dog.
keep and it keep and and the plant keep on moving.
Yeah, yeah.
So take you some time off and go get yourself right.
Get yourself right, dog. 'Cause that's
You
why they
know.
give you an insurance. You paying for it. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you one thing that you when you pay for something, you gonna use it. Just like your internet, your phone service, you pay for
Right.
it, you use it, but you got insurance that you paying for, and you
Mm-hmm.
won't go do nothing, bro. Won't get your teeth done, won't get your
Right.
yeah. That's kind of like a form. Matter of fact, let's try to give them a soft landing, bro. Like let's look at it as
Right. Okay.
self-care, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Self
saying? That's
care.
a self-care day, bro. I'm gonna go get my teeth done.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
know.
get my, yeah, I mean, you come home, your wife be like, wow, bro, he look totally
Mm-hmm.
different. Teeth white.
Mm-hmm.
I can stand to kiss him now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I'm just saying. Don't
And
bring
then
depression on
right.
yourself, bro. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
And then with that self care day,
Mm-hmm.
when you go, you get your blood work done. Let's go to the other part of the health
Yeah.
outside of the dental, right?
Yeah.
When you go, you get your blood work done, you get your blood pressure checked. Cause a lot of people, man, don't realize their blood pressure be as high as it is, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why they call it the silent killer.
That
Cause
you don't know it.
you don't know it's that high, right? So you go get your blood pressure checked, you get your labs done, and then you go
Yeah.
to the doctor, and pretty much they if you go in on it and stay on it and take care of it, it'll pretty much tell you what you need to do. Like, okay, I need to fall back on this, or
Yeah. Yeah.
I might need to walk 2 laps around the track.
Yeah. I
You know,
swear
I'm
you flow in the
you,
night, Doc.
you know what
You
I'm
flow in the
saying?
night.
Hey,
Cause,
like,
'cause guess what's next?
what's that?
Men are also more likely to develop hypertension
Mm-hmm.
before age 55 and are overrepresented in stigmatizing social conditions like incarceration, homelessness, unemployment,
Mm-hmm.
and institutionalization. Good Lord, bro,
Mm-hmm.
what the heck going on with me tonight?
Well, you own it tonight,
You
ain't you?
ain't lying, but yo, good gosh. But it's like you said, man, hypertension, that's that
Yeah.
silent killer you talking about, bro.
Yep.
Like they don't know that they stressed, bro, and they blood pressure. They
Mm-hmm.
wonder why they got this headache, and they just thinking because they ain't getting enough sleep,
Yep.
and they ain't eating right. Well, I did eat some pork today. That's probably why. But bro, it's been like this. You've been telling me about this for 2 months, bro. I
Right.
mean, you popping Tylenol every 6 hours and ain't going nowhere. You ain't think to
Yeah.
check nothing. They
Yep.
got the free little things at the Walgreens where you stick your arm in and check your blood pressure. You ain't thought to do none
Mm-hmm.
of that.
Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying, man. It's that silent killer, man. That blood pressure, man,
Yeah.
be up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that, like, and sometimes in some cases it be up so high, they consider, they consider it stroke level.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
they won't even let you leave the hospital or the
Till they
doctor's
get that
office,
down.
yeah, till they get it down. So, but and then
Yeah.
you sitting in the doctor's office looking like why they got me here? Like your blood pressure, we can't let you go nowhere, right?
Yeah.
I seen that happen before, like, like thankfully mine ain't never been high like that. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying, like even like it's on the job, like we had forklift operators that
Mm-hmm.
was like that. You take your forklift physical and all that stuff like that. The guys go
Mm-hmm.
up to the front medical and take their exam, right? And
Mm-hmm.
come to find out their blood pressure is so high, man, they let them sit up to, in the office for a little while till
Wow.
somebody come pick them up, or either they
Wow.
send them home. They won't
That's
let them get back on that
crazy.
lift no more though. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So
That's
yeah.
crazy, bro. That's crazy. So we're gonna end about like this, bro. It's
Right.
one thing that I saw that I want to make these dudes aware of. June
Mm-hmm.
10th, they said June 10th through the 16th. It's the
Right.
13th right now. June 10th through 16th is International Men's Health Week.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, eat y'all some fruit, dog. Do something. I don't go walking. I don't do something, bro,
Right.
other than get home, sit down in
Bicycle.
front of the TV and grab the remote, dog,
Right.
and
You
get
can
somebody to
bicycle a
bring you.
little bit,
Yeah,
you
do
know.
something. Jumping jacks or something. I'll do some push-ups. I don't care what you do.
Yep.
It's about we done this tonight to try to, give y'all some type of tips, bro, like
Mm-hmm.
of to help y'all stay alive longer.
Right.
Like, I mean, you love your family like you say you do. Man, I'll do anything for my kids. Well, bro, go get a prostate check. Show them how much you
Right.
love them like that. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Like,
right. Right.
go to the go because sometimes I think they say dentists, if you don't get your teeth fixed, it can cause other issues. People have
Mm-hmm.
died from that, if I'm not mistaken,
Right.
like get infected and
I
stuff
think
like
like
that.
what they call it, like also you can go to the dentist too real quick, and they
Hmm.
can, when they do their dental exam, how they, like they move your, I think they be like moving your tongue all around and stuff like
Yeah,
that or whatever.
yeah.
They
Hmm.
have found cancer in some people's
Right.
mouth like that, just going to do a dental exam.
My point, bro. Like and
Yep.
you got some guys, bro, they just won't go.
And
I
so we
mean,
don't
they
really
got,
think about, you don't really
yeah,
think about like man, how can you don't think about cancer like in your mouth or
yeah,
whatever. But
yeah.
like I said, they do that dental exam, move your tongue around or whatever. Like,
Find a
man, they
lump
got,
that,
I forgot what they call it, but yeah, it is,
yeah.
you can, get diagnosed like that too.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, bro, is like go, bro, go get y'all self checked out, dog.
Right.
You know, make sure y'all do what it is what that y'all supposed to do to get your stress level down, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and all that other stuff. Y'all know the stuff we talked about. We ain't got to go all the
Right.
way back through it. Listen to the video again.
Right. And I got one more thing too that's
Oh
easy.
yeah. Uh-huh.
I guess one more thing too. I know you said something about running, walking,
Uh-huh.
cycling,
Yep.
all that stuff like that, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, if they don't want to, just say like when they get home, they don't want to, go back out to the park or, or get on the bike or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing to get, if they got the space, that's outside or whatever. Only thing you gotta do, just get you a nice jump rope
That's it. Yeah.
and jump rope a little bit. You might
Yeah.
not, you ain't gonna be no jump rope king overnight, but just jump
Yeah.
rope a little bit, get your heart rate up,
Build up.
jump rope next day, next couple of days or whatever. And before you know it,
Mm-hmm.
man, you'll be okay.
And
You know,
don't tell me you can't afford no jump rope.
exactly.
If you can afford a meal from McDonald's, one of them
Right,
combos, and they
right.
$12 now. You can get a $3, $4 jump rope. So I don't
Yep,
want to hear about you can't get none of that. So, bruh,
yep.
this is it, dog. Cause we done came
Yes,
to the end of the road, dog. We gave y'all
yes, sir.
tips and whatever y'all need to get done to get your health right and all that
Mm-hmm.
good stuff. So again, man, like, comment, subscribe, share, remix. I don't care what y'all do. As long as y'all get it out there, Doc. So
That's
next
right.
time, boy, thank y'all for joining Man Talk 133, where men unite. Until
That's
next
right.
time, we out.
We out. Peace.